let's do another move. So, I did not dispel last turn. But I will be this turn. I spent a lot of gems. Summoned a lot of things, because once Astral Corruption goes down, we're not summoning stuff anymore. So I figured, yeah, better do a lot of that. And we're going to do even more this turn. We got our domes up. That's the most important thing. Ooh, we got more site searching. Alright, this had nothing in it before. That means we found 4 sites here, which is... It's nice. It's good. We need to claim this throne still. Let's see. Water. Even more water! Okay, I am just swimming in water gems. Holy crap. Okay, that's good. That's real good to get. Earth is always a welcome sight. So much water. And of course, we took more territory. So that gives us even more stuff. And, let me see. Actually, we had a good day for site searching. Huzzah! Okay, that's water. It's earth, I think? Okay, that is glamour. That's another glamour. So we've got a couple glamour. Let me see. No, not the succubus. The one above the succubus. That's earth, right? Oh, earth and air. Hey, we got an air! Okay, yeah. So, what else happened in the world? We got blood, of course. Oh no. Atlantis. I thought you were broken in the last battle, but... Oh my. 8 losses, and we don't see a single point where you even tried attacking? Well, I can't say they're all lost. They're all going to be losses, aren't they? Oh, this is all against PD. This is just... Yeah. Yep. So... We'll look at the map, but wow. I mean, Muspelheim has won every war he's been in. Everything thrown at him, he has crushed on the battlefield. He is a terror on the battlefield. Wow, 38 and... Well, there's 4 guys doing it. Okay, okay. Yeah. Still doing this disease stuff. Well, death scales aren't going to hold here. Minus 80%. Oh, man. I'm not going to go through all these. They're just going to be... We'll check the ones at the bottom here. They might be different. Ooh, a ring of levitation. Okay, and everything above that is just going to be plague-related. I got one! Hell yeah. But there were 2, so we gotta find the other one. I lost a couple more scouts, as always. Ooh, palisade. Okay, we cracked those. We're gonna go in. Alright. Oh. Oh, hey, Towers of Heaven turned into a forest. Cool. If I ever find myself forced to fight there, I can turn all the trees to life. It doesn't seem likely, but, you never know. Anything could happen. But no, Atlantis doesn't have an army anywhere here. Muspelheim could attack me, but... my gosh, he's all the way up to this side of the board. He went all the way around. He hasn't taken any of the forts out. Oh, hey, look at this. Don't think anyone would mind if I picked this up for another temple. I don't think anyone could stop me. It is a neutral province. I might just do it. I'll I'll ask This is clearly Muspelheim's territory now. I'll ask him. I might even go for World Pillar. Who knows? Because, I mean, I've got an army just sitting here. To be fair, I have an army on every one of the holes, and they're all sorts of stuff. Like, you know, they're armies. I've been summoned some weird things that are unlikely to be relevant, but you never know. Someone could jump into a hole and pick a fight with me. Look at these hill giants. Their morale's pretty good. They hit pretty hard, and they're not easy to bring down. I just summoned all kinds of crap, man. Look at all this stuff. I just summoned all sorts of things. Because why not? You don't want all those gems to go to waste. Wait a minute. 81? What gives? We got like all these on patrol. 81? Is that so? Well... Alright then. We might have to, bolster your ranks a little. I'll toss those in. What else we got? Some of these? Sure, you can have those. You still got more space, but I don't have more, stuff to put in it. Wait, does that count as a... No, that's a magical creature. Actually, you can have these. Here you go. You could probably have those too. I guess that's... Why not? Have a freaking giant on patrol. He's not very good at patrolling, but he does eat the offenders. That's got to have some intimidation effect, right? Really? 3 blood hunts did that and you couldn't patrol it away? Or does the patrolling happen before the blood hunting? No, that doesn't make sense, or else everyone would have crazy high on. I don't know what went wrong here. Very strange. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. There you go. That's 4 a month from that. 3 a month from that. That's 7 right there. Then the patrol. Maybe I'll have another person patrol as well. I'm undecided. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, how's it look? Things look pretty bleak if you're not inside my dominion. My dominion is conquering every inch. How's it look over here? The density is still pretty low. It's gonna take a little while for this to fill up, at least a few more turns to get the density up, and then everything will be pouring into this territory. I think Muspelheim was gonna outlast Atlantis in this situation. I think it's very likely Muspelheim's going to outlast Atlantis. It's going to be weird. Atlantis will disappear, but it won't really matter, because Muspelheim cannot build enough temples to counter what I've done. It's not possible. It can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. And I'm just gonna keep increasing the weight. Alright, let's see. Storm the gates! Storm! Okay. Where do I have... Do I have any tile that needs a temple on it? Okay, next turn we get here, and we can finally get this back. You built a temple. Very good. Probably gonna want to put temple in here. Or you could claim... How fast are you? Not very fast. If... If I put a lab here, he could step here, then he could run like hell over here and claim this. With 7 stride boots. These guys will get in here, they'll assassinate this, then they have to carry it out, because there's no lab. Unless I could negotiate, maybe I could convince Tenchi to build a lab here, and then we'd claim it, and then we could use that lab to transport them. Or if I could somehow get a spellcaster here to build a lab. Actually, that's the best path right there. Where's, Okay, they assassinate. Then the turn after, we jump. Cloud Trapeze over. So it's going to be quite a few. The game's going to be over before I get that thing back, and I know it. I'm not getting that thing back. Oh, how'd this do? We fixed the unrest. I bet there's a mountain of bodies here. We fixed the unrest problem. I don't... I need more places to construct temples. I have all this cash. All this cash needs to turn into Dominion. I have no way to turn cash into Dominion. I have a lot of blood. I have no way to turn... I feel like blood should just be allowed to be turned into Dominion strength in your temples. But no, it's limited. Like, Lanka should have been able to do that. I should be able to do that. But Lanka especially should have been able to. I don't know what's up with that. And then the druids can turn blood into Dominion in a temple. But they don't actually have anything that searches for blood. Honestly, I feel like Makone would be a perfect... I don't know what this is. Well, I'm gonna go sacrifice a guy to find out. Got the temple up, so might as well. Oh, look at that. Where's that coming from? I don't have anybody blood hunting here. Anyway, I feel Makone would be perfect if I had another hero that was a blood mage. Like, if I just had a blood 3, or even just a blood 1, search 2, plus 2, that you could get very early in the game as a hero. That would give you just one blood guy to get you started. Because this, you're not going to get this every game. So, yeah. Anyway, I need to find wherever I've got the highest unrest, and I'll shoot some werewolves over there. Werewolves get rid of unrest because the people get to pet them. They're petting zoo people, and everyone is... It just relieves so much stress, and everyone's happy. Yeah, werewolves are the best for that sort of thing. And they eat dissidents. You can't say that about regular sheep people. Sheep people only do half the job. Yeah, I got nothing to do. Well, I can just throw a werewolf there. Okay, that's probably where we'll throw it. Unless I want to put them underground. I'm doing a lot of blood hunting here. This is alarming. I'm actually probably going to put the wolves here. I don't know why we're having this issue, but we'll fix that. I'm going to spend a whole bunch of gems again. I'm going to forge another artifact. And we're going to dispel Mother Oak. because I'm not confident I could dispel Maelstrom. But I can definitely dispel Mother Oak, and once I've done that, we can cast our Astral Corruption. I think I'm going to put it here. I think I'm going to put it on you. Alright, it gives you some magic resistance. It's nice. But yeah, no. Now there are 3 domes protecting this tile. I can't imagine how this could be ruined by a distant spell, but just because I can't imagine it doesn't mean it can't happen. We've got some horsemen. We've got some bees. Anyway, they've got awe. That's nice. If we went underwater, they'd be fine. Actually. We've got this. But probably wanting to summon things with more hit points rather than things that only have 10. If something nasty rained fire from the sky, these wouldn't survive. I mean, we've got kind of a little bit of everything here. I'll just add that there. Surprise! Oh, really? These have mines? Wait, these have mines? Oh, okay. Anyway, we can keep all this together with the frost auras, won't hurt them any. Maybe we should summon even more frost wolves in the mix. We probably want... We've got the fear over here. The fear and the poison, which can mix with the undead as well. But I don't want the frost to hit these things, so... Probably have to work in cold protection if there was a battle. I don't know. And then these lovely ladies are probably able to kick all kinds of ass. Let's put them in here. Yeah. I think they fit right in. It's fine. Oh yeah, I made a cave drake too. It's fine. I think it doesn't have much DPS, but it's durable. Sure, you can hang out with them. Oh shit, no, you make the whole thing undisciplined. We can't have that. Everyone here is disciplined, right? Oh no. Oh, you two can't go in there either. Okay, that's disciplined. Huh. I suppose you have to go find a different army. I put you over here with the Wolf King? Sure. These are magical beings. They can't go with you. They'll hang with him. Well, I guess I'll put those with that. That'll get rid of a morale bone. Oh, no. Really? Oh, these are not mindless. Wait, no, they are. Wait, these are mindless? Oh, I didn't understand. The winter wolves are mindless. Oh, really? Okay. Anyway, yeah, even if I didn't, and I am definitely bringing my reinforcements back, but even if I didn't, this would still be hard to take. Alright, you guys have pretty well done your jobs here. You might think it'd be a good idea to protect this land, but I don't care. Go down there. Why are some of you trying to... No, I guess it's okay. As long as none of you try to walk into his territory. I'll just put you here and then manually make you walk the last step. It's fine. What about all the wolves? What about all the wolves? What are we to do? I think one of them should stay put. Let me see. We got a wolf there. We've got stuff there. I just want to make sure every fort has something to patrol it. Okay, I'm gonna send one wolf up there. And, why don't you head... Do we have... Oh, I do not. Ooh, where do I keep... I think I keep one up here. A cure disease person. Yeah, we'll send you to the woodlands. Yes, here we go. In the woodlands, you'll be all fixed up. And it's a fort that needs guarding. We just finished building this fort here. So now you're free to mess around. Yeah. This is the biggest army I see from him. A siege golem and stuff. I'm not entirely sure how it got orphaned over here. Probably trying to fight Tenchi. Oh no. And I have so many vampires. And I'm gonna summon so many more. What do I even do with you all? Oh my gosh. What do I do with them all? I really wish I could have giant vampires. Makes no sense for Makone to make human vampires. It makes no sense that I'm making them and they're 400 years old. Like, what? We're spending the blood to curse people into vampirism. Are we only choosing Methuselah? What's going on here? Why wouldn't we, I feel like it should cost even more blood, but you should get a giant vampire. It would probably be a worse spell, honestly, but... I mean, come on. Also here, why don't you have this? That'll help with your patrols. We're gonna have Army of Rats. Bind Demon Lords a couple turns away. Should I just try to have all 5 slots and go with the forest one as well? Every forest attacking if it's inside my dominion. The strength based on the growth value, which is universally 5 inside my territory. The problem is there's like no forests outside of my territory, so it wouldn't actually be giving me hardly any dominion. Like, it would... What a waste of a global. Why even research it? Nah. I should be researching blood magic, and it's a real disappointment that all the blood magic is pretty much just summoning. Like, there's a couple alternate things, but... But yeah. There's a global. I don't know, I just wanted a couple combat spells in here and there aren't any. After buying Demon Lord, I don't know what to do. Oh well. Let's make vampires. Let's make vampire babies. Alright. And we'll name this one Dio. And this one Alucard. Ah, jeez. 4. Not enough. Oh, here's another. 5. 5 vampires. Do we have... Oh my gosh, it's such a mess. I don't wanna... I even wanna organize this anymore. I'm gonna have to find 2 of my death boosters. Someone's got them. I'll have to track them down and toss them in the heap. Yeah, because I want to summon a couple more vampires. Because, I mean, it's not like I can do much else. I could forge some blood boosters. I could make regular vampires, but why would I want those? They are immortal. I mean, there's an argument for them, but no. Like, look at how thin the blood options are. Even though you're a blood 3 vampire lord, there are so few things that you can cast with blood 3. Like, yeah, your options are super limited here. I'm kinda tempted still to try to summon some archdevils. I'm still tempted to go for that. It's tempting, you know? So very tempting. What is our artifact for today? I do want this. I do want this. This one seems ridiculous. I do want this. I've wanted this one ever since I first looked at artifacts. This one just seems especially awesome. I always did want that lamp. I do. And the flying ship, I mean, logistics wins battles. And this is pretty good. I wish it was a little bit faster, or could carry multiple generals. That's what I wish. I could carry multiple generals. But still, it's good. It's good, it's useful. Even this thing is nice. I don't know, man. I want them all. I want them all! Is that too much to ask? I'll probably take the Crown of Overmight. That's a Fire 5, Earth 3. Difficult. Fire 5, Earth 3. Okay, we got it. I'll just have to equip some things to you. I'll have to find some things. I'll probably give him the Earth Stick. He can then forge that, and the Crown of Overmight will be indeed awesome. I can't think of anything else I'll do. I'll just make sure I can summon the vampires, make the Crown of Overmight, maybe force myself to organize this a little bit, but I probably won't put too much effort into it. And, you know, even if I only give my lion 2 arms, I could give him the Crown of Overmight to charm nearby enemies. Then I could give him this, because he actually is a death mage. He'd be making 6, 7, 8, 9, plus I give him a weapon, 10, plus I give him a shield that shocks the enemy, 11 attacks per round. Then I cast quickness on him. I don't know if that applies to this, though. The point is, I could make him an unholy monster from hell. That'd be fun. He just comes out demanding to take over Pride Rock. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to get into a fight. I don't think it's happening. I think everyone is rightly afraid to fight Makone, and I don't blame them. Fighting me would be really frustrating. You'd go in, you'd have to break a fort. You'd move over, you'd break another fort. You'd get attacked by the forest, and then the Ark, they don't know about this part, but they'd get attacked by the forest, the Ark would blind and disease them. Then, while you're pushing deeper in, I've had plenty of time to think about exactly what you've got and build exactly what I need to counter whatever it is you're doing. And that's what I do. I have so many magic items that couldn't fit here that are just strewn about my guys that do all sorts of things. I've got tons of spellcasters that I can throw any type of magic I could use against you if I'm determined enough. I could brew with the boosters and all, I could bring basically any spell in the game to bear. So it would just be really, really hard. And what would you get from cracking a few of my forts? -1 temple, -2 temples, -3 temples. That's not going to stop this. The only area I'm vulnerable is down here. I'm very vulnerable in this southern area, but I wouldn't really put that much effort into defending it. I could easily bring my defense up. Shit. Anywhere I wanted, I could probably bring it up to 90 and then give it mage support. But past that, well, okay, admittedly, there's a lot of really terrible things I could do to you, even while you're fighting in these open fields. It's very easy for a bunch of these forts to just print a whole bunch of giants that I can equip with bows of war, or swords of sharpness, or, you know, whatever I think needs to do the job. And I don't even care if I lose the whole stack, because I'll be like, and I'll just throw something else at you, and just keep throwing stuff at you. So it's, even taking this would be hard. Oh, this one needs some protection. That's about right. What's with all this unrest? Where'd these come from? Did I lose them somewhere? How'd they end up loose? Well, no matter. Perhaps this guy can take a moment and patrol. Alright. Anyway, as I said, I think that's my whole move. I don't think anything else is gonna happen. I think Atlantis is broken. What's he even got here? It doesn't even say. So he's got something invisible raiding this. No, I just don't have a scout there anymore. All my scouts keep getting eaten. I want to know what's happening in Muspelheim. Yeah. Honestly, it's terrifying. This is terrifying. At this rate, Muspelheim is going to take most of Atlantis' territory. This won't stop his armies, but, well, he already stopped his armies. And I mean, even if you stop these, what have you done? You've gotten rid of a Draconian? That's nothing. A vampire? That just goes home. You don't actually kill the vampire. No, this is, I guess the only question I should be asking is, I think Tenchi will be the next to vanish. He's going to be hit 4 times by dreams. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is already neutral. This is already neutral. Okay, so these are all the candles unless he's in the water, which is possible, unless this is his dominion. 3 temples, though, I don't think it is. So, and then you've got the pressure. It's so random, I can't tell how it'll go. There's so much RNG involved in how Dominion spreads. But at this point, we're a tsunami. We're a flood. His candles won't hold long. No, he's probably gonna go next. I don't think Atlantis will be much longer. He has 1 tile with 6 strength in it. And it's shielded. It's shielded by a few, but they're all flickering. Water is harder to push Dominion into, so that gives them like a 50% advantage. So this might be the single most resilient tile in the game. But Muspelheim definitely has much more in general. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that's the current state. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, so. Oh. I guess he knows his time is over. Oh, that's nice of him. Ooh, I don't know that one. Neat. Oh. Look at all this. I'm, of course, going to search more with it. Okay. My defenses over the thrones is very good, and I took the time to rig up a few guys to do specific things and to defend. Here's a guy who could use some stuff. I don't mind if you just use, So Dragon Teeth a bunch. That's an old build. I want to swap out for one of this, though, if you're going to be in the back sewing Dragon's Teeth. Sewing Dragon's Teeth is fine. The extra units will help. Is it really the best to use Boot the Messenger? Or would it be better to stick on some Earth Boots? There you go. You'll have an Earth 5, you'll be flinging those out, you'll pass out, of course, but hey, they help. Ooh, you can definitely do something interesting in this fight. For example, what if you cast Army of Rats? Well, there's a problem. We don't have enough nature. We have enough nature. I've got a lot of boosters I can just stick on different units. I'll let you just take this. You can have one of these. You can have this. Oh, what the hell? You can have the Horror Helm. Why not? Sure. And your big contribution is going to be Army of Rats. Huh. You're gonna pass out and never wake up again, I see. this should work. I kind of feel like you should be in the front lines fighting with all this, but it's okay. It's alright. Yeah, I guess you should just have this instead. It's fine. Alright. So, yeah, that's two-handed. Hit people with a stick for 41 magic damage, which is pretty good. Okay, so what'll happen is... You've got encumbrance of 6, but you've got reinvig 6. So, you should be able to awaken all the trees, which is gonna buy time. Then the army of rats thing. Mostly, though, we're buffing... Well, we got different things going on. Some people might try to fight with their magic equipment. Some people are just going to sow some dragon teeth. So dragon teeth definitely helps. You can just be present. Alright, so who was that we just messed with? Okay, yeah, defend, that's right. I know, I can dig around a little bit more with different things, but that's the general idea, is that, we've got a heck of a lot of, there's some earth elementals in the mix. Wouldn't that be interesting? It might actually be interesting. Yes, it might. It might actually be interesting to have some heavy hitters in the mix. Oops. I'll get some boots. I should probably steal some armor off somebody. That's fine, just have this. That'll do, right? Well, good enough. Okay. You've got reinvig 8, encumbrance 7. But you'll be able to throw these out a few times, because you'll be at Earth 5. Yeah. Some Earth elementals. Some big heavy hitters moving towards the enemy. And, I'll have to check. Did I get... So I do need... There's a Thunder Ward. You! You have an important job. Okay. I'll have to find you some armor or something. I don't know. I've got plenty to go around. You have one task. Cast a specific spell. Take a Phoenix power. Okay, all I want from you is a Flame Flesh army. I was actually hoping for, fire resistance, though. Fire Fend. Yeah, do that. That's what we want. And then, if you do regain consciousness, I don't think I'd mind a little... Where is it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, see that? That's all your job is. That's it. I'll get you some gear. Don't you worry none. definitely want these. Definitely want that. And as for your armor, hold on a sec. This is fine. It's something. There you go. Alright, so. Where is it? I just put it in this giant mess. There it is. Alright, anyway, there you go. Got some protection. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Yeah, so all this person does is just buffs us up on our resistances. As long as he doesn't get interrupted. This, attacking into this, that's rough. Then you have to deal with the fort. Now, I don't have any good fort defenses yet. We've got some assassins and things. Some of these guys will run away from the fight if it somehow gets taken. Somehow. And then we, have to figure out what to do inside the fort. We can also attack with a bunch of mages from the side in such a disaster. I didn't make a nature. Let's take a small risk. Put a forest dome to this. Just a little extra. Up here, in addition to the forest and air, we've also got the item. We've got a similar idea going on here. I can tinker with it a bit more, but honestly, this one, we've got cold, we've got poison, we've got heat in here somewhere. I think, didn't we? Maybe we don't. I thought we had some heat too. Anyway, point is, this place. Oh, it's probably coming back this way, because armies are heading here right now. So we've got all kinds of forces moving back, and this place is going to be using a whole different setup from that one. I do think that Muspelheim's onto something. Summoned units increase your, make your army harder to break, your morale harder to break. Anyway, definitely need poison, cold, and fire resistances and stuff. We got Howl, we've got army regeneration, we throw some swarms out because why not? These guys are all going to be set to throw lightning bolts. Serpent's Falasting, Frost Friend. Yeah, I'm going to need fire resistance when the other armies arrive. But again, there's a lot of giants and stuff. We'll build around that. And then if you do take this tile, this is the most likely place to be hit. I have a lot of assassins here, and guess what they're gonna do? That's right. They will be all geared up, and we even have a vampire. Yes. And yeah, all of this is all lightning bolts. So, good luck. We definitely need to ground the army here. I was careful to go with Marble Army and not Steel Army for that reason. Yeah. Yeah, this would be difficult. I'm not saying somebody doesn't have horrible, horrible things that they could hit me with that would do the job. Maybe just a crap ton of earthquakes. I don't know. I would like to work flight into both defenses. Nothing else much to say. This one, I have a hard time imagining an enemy getting here. So, its defenses are not as robust currently. I mean, it's still gonna be difficult. You'll still struggle to bring this down. But yeah, it's not quite on the same level. I'll rig it up as best I can. Army of Rats is such a cool spell. I'd like to summon a couple more Naiads. The Demon Lords are... Good grief, we'll almost have it researched next turn. And I dispelled something. And... I don't know that we need to look at any of this. Like, it's all gonna just kind of be... Yeah, nobody's having a real fight with a real army right now. Everyone's just kind of fighting province defense that isn't even built up. Still dealing with the plagues from having summoned that... Oh, that's a problem. Well, it's a good thing we checked. I don't know how fortune-telling works. How does it help me to know that something bad is happening in 3 months? Alright, we go here. Ow. It's alright, we'll get a thing here. Okay, next up we have Lanka. Construct temple. Look at this lovely place. And then we have... Oh. Blood hunting in Lanka. Well, I'm pretty sure the citizens are used to this. Alright, and you guys patrol. And that should keep it nice and safe. And as for you, what about you and your army? It's a fine spot for you. You can jump out in different directions from here. I'll just have you defend. As for this army, I'm gonna scooch it this way. We're here. Okay, this should work. I should be able to assassinate the mages and get my thing back. And anything else I should do? Well, I suppose... Start sending a scout through here. You'll find out what it's like to lose all your scouts like I've been for the last, No, I'm not salty about it. Yeah. This is also a very important spot. My true capital. As the Rat King, of course it's underground. Nyahaha. Probably up these to hundreds as well. I might even do it, I don't know. So, beyond this, we have only a couple big moves. We're getting so much blood a turn. Alright. Move 1. This thing. I swear, has some ally just stopped working at some point? Alright, move 2. What to do with all of these? Do I have enough shoes for all of you? Holy crap, I have to go upstairs and see. I've got so many of them boiling forth. Actually, you know what? This batch, start pushing them to these locations. Alright, we'll figure all that out, because we've got more of them up here. Only 2 this time. I don't know where I sent the others. Well, no matter. Let's see. Construct laboratory. That's a fine location. It's a fine location. And this is a fine location for a temple. Yeah. Oh, that's great stuff. God, my gem counts are off the charts. Okay. And the only move that truly matters. Okay, I've kept you safe because I've worried. I worry about you. First you get this. Okay, next up, take this off. You need this. Next off, take this off. You need this. Okay, next off, take off the good luck charm. You're at 8. There's a reason we dispelled the tree. 6, 6. Ah. Give us a second. Alright. This is fine. Take sorcery. Alright. Wear a hat. Okay. He's got it. You know, I could be casting this on my 30% discount tile, but this is fine. Is there a faster way I can just... No, I have to manually click? I can't just hold down? I feel like there's got to be a way to do this faster. Anyway, this is the big one. This is the big surprise that definitely seals the game. I mean, holy crap. We're going to look at the Dominion, and then, yeah, we're going to call this turn done. Oh my gosh, do I need this many? I probably have enough now, right? Look, I can just cast it again if he dispels it, right? The worst thing about losing mages to horrors is that you'll lose all their boosters and everything too. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure it takes everything. So every time you want to cast a spell with boosters, you're gonna lose the boosters. Alright, there we go. All the rest of the gems are nice, shiny things. But they don't matter. Maybe I should offer to sell a bunch of gems to Atlantis and nah, I won't be a dick. Alright. Man, I almost feel like I could push this over the edge and get Demon Lords next turn, but it's fine. Alright, let's see, how bad is it? Oh, it's pretty bad. This is it, huh? Oh, I see what Tenchi, yeah, he's done. He's got 4 candles left, unless this is... Oh, no, that's 0. No, he's got 4 candles left. Atlantis has 6. Muspelheim has... he's got a lot. But, I mean, Holy crap. Meanwhile, down here, as these filled up to 10, the pressure will just increase. And holy crap, we got most of them to 10 already. Oh, right, false misconceptions. That's actually a problem. Here again? Huh. You'd think they'd be caught by now. I'll just do this. Why not? I got the money. What do I care? This is what happens. This is what you get. Are there special events that only occur if you have really, really high providence defense? There could be. Alright. Anything else to note? Oh, hey! There we go. What? Oh, no. Easily remedied. I made these an age ago. Problem solved. Yeah, that was a little bit surprising. Huh. Well, giants do eat a lot, don't they? Maybe it was you that had the fire and everything going on. No, this army is just the fire. Yeah. Alright, anyway. None of these are going to actually get into any fights. I've got them prepped just in case, but we know it's not going to happen at this point. I'll just keep those in a separate force. Why not? Oh, what the hell? You can have these too. Sure, why not? I think you can put your hammer down and rest. I'm not gonna worry too much about anything else. I think we're done. Oh, mummies. I thought he was gonna do that ages ago. Look at that. I gotta ask him what the stat difference between a Basalt King and a Basalt King mummy looks like. It's interesting that they still qualify as dead. They didn't remove the dead sign. Well, they're back. Alright then.